what's up, guys? We're here with Jonathan the General Haggerty. Thanks so much for coming on, Jonathan.
Nice, mate. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much again for letting us be one of your sponsors for your upcoming title fight against Nong-O. And, how's the camp gone? How are you feeling?
Yeah, camp's gone really well, mate. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring. I'm excited for this one, you know. And not a lot of people will be excited to fight Nong-O, but I'm excited. Camp's been going well. We're in Thailand now for the last 3 weeks. Going to acclimatise. Never done that before, so I feel like it's going to be a big part in this fight.
Sure, and you're out here in Samui, training at Lamai, Muay Thai just over the road here, and also a shout out to the hub just over the road, providing all your nutrition and stuff. Right? How are you finding that? I mean, firstly, the temperature, man, it's so hot here, right?
I mean, you see me this morning. Yeah. It's hot. It's a lot hotter than England, obviously, and just getting used to it. It's my second day in, and I'm feeling it, but I'm enjoying it mainly, you know. It's going to take me another few more days to acclimatise, but once I'm acclimatised, I'll be on top of the world, mate.
Awesome.
Really.
Huge fight coming up.
Sweating.
I did also want to start by saying a big thank you to yourself. I mean, we started speaking maybe over a year ago, right? Yeah. And you know, the OG brand was like 1/10 of the size of what it was, what it is today. And you know, you obviously believed in our brand, allowed us to be part of your journey as well. So a massive thank you to you. And,
appreciate it.
You know, we're really honoured to be part of history, really.
Appreciate it, bro.
A British man coming to the Thailand shores here to take Nong-O's belt. I mean, he's an unbeaten fighter. You know, not many people are even willing to go in there and fight him, right? And this really is going to be history, going to Lumpini Stadium, the mecca of Muay Thai. Have you fought in Lumpini before?
Never. I've always wanted to. It's always been a dream. So April 22nd.
April 22nd.
November.
I mean, for us Brits, it basically is like us playing football in Wembley, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited.
That is the dream, and it's all happening on, as you said, 21st of April.
That's the one.
22nd of April if you're in Thailand, right? It'll be actually on the Amazon Prime show in the morning, right?
One fight night 9, yeah.
So you're the main event, but like you'll probably be fighting around 11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, about that, 11, 12.
Yeah. How do you kind of cope with that change in like being ready to go to war in the morning?
I mean, I've done it for the last fight, and it wasn't too bad, to be fair. I feel like it's a lot better. Just get the fight out of the way with.
And then the whole day
to enjoy it. And you can also watch the fights, the next fight card, so it's enjoyable.
Do you find yourself have to kind of acclimatise your body clock to get ready?
I think a lot of people have to do that, but with me, I think it just comes natural. I let my body do the work and take over, really, what it wants to do.
How do you kind of envision the fight going?
I've had a few envisions. I feel like first 2 rounds I'm going to keep the same pace as him, because we know, obviously, me and my main trainer Christian knows, we know what he's about. We feel like it's either he's going to come out and try and obliterate me, or he's going to take his time, what he did with Ramazanov, and then come hard in round 3, 4, and 5. We're ready for both, so that's the main thing. And we are excited, funny enough.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're a former flyweight world champion. It's not your first kind of world title fight, right? Like you're prepared for anything that is going to come. But you know, Nong-O is, you know, he is revered in Thailand. He's special in Thailand, right? To the Thai people, being an unbeaten fighter, for example. Yeah. And you know, a lot of the Thais see him as a very like high. You know, mental fight IQ. You know, he's a bit older for sure. He's almost hit 38. Do you think that fitness, that age might come into play?
I mean, I always say this: age is just a number. With the experience that he's got, he obviously knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the game. He knows when to turn it off and turn it on, put the pressure on. But with the age, I feel like we see him get rocked in his last fight with a jab, and we believe we got one of the hardest punches in the division. So if I can catch him clean, it's good night, Irene.
And I mean, anything can happen also with those 4-ounce gloves.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, 1 shot, 1 kill. I like that one. That's my new saying.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Let's go,
the general.
Let's go.
Here we go. I mean, you've fought twice now, Rodtang, right? Who was very much on the similar level in terms of popularity, stardom, being that Muay Thai almost god in Thailand. You know, everyone loves him. You know, you went toe to toe. It's 1-1, right? I think
2-0 to him.
2-0 to him.
But we believe the first one.
Yeah, I believed it too. So
Yeah,
it's 1-1 in my head.
Yeah, me too. Step up to bantamweight, mate, and we'll do round 3.
Let's go again, Rod.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
But what do you reckon will be the main difference between, say, fighting a Rodtang versus fighting a Nong-O?
It's hard to tell really because I fought Rodtang at my worst. Funny enough, I fought Rodtang when I was deflated, dehydrated, fatigued, not my full potential. So it's really hard to tell. But coming up against Nong-O, April the 22nd, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be fit. I'm going to be full of food, energized. So you're going to see the best Jonathan Haggerty, hopefully.
Awesome, man. And just talking about that, I mean, you were the flyweight world champion. You've stepped up to bantamweight now.
Yep.
Have you felt any differences, like making that step up in weight class?
Yeah, 100%. You know, fighting a flyweight, round 1 and 2, it was hard to get off the stool after the break. When I just recently fought Vladimir Kuzmin, I felt unbelievable. Like I could dance about all night then, and my legs felt great. I was just more energized. I didn't feel that fatigued in my legs, and just mentally as well, really. Mentally, better.
That's cool. And do you feel like there's a power difference?
100%.
In yourself as well?
Yeah. So obviously I couldn't show that in the last fight because it was a bit of a difficult fight for me. Probably one of my worst fights to date. The styles just clashed. You know, it was both literally similar, like in and out.
Yeah.
Like it was hard to just put an elbow on him. But I believe April 22nd, you'll see some elbows.
You're going to see some elbows.
You'll see some proper shots.
Yeah, classic, the general 12-6 elbow
That's it,
coming
mate.
in.
Straight down.
Awesome, man. And you've been around the game now for a while. You're still pretty young. How old are you?
26 now.
26 now.
Getting on.
Getting
there.
But you've been almost a face of probably British Muay Thai, right, for quite a while. How do you see like Muay Thai growing in Great Britain, in England?
It's growing massively.
Yeah.
You know, ever since I won the one flyweight world title,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's elevated so much more.
Yeah.
You know, it's gave the younger generation a bit more to work towards, and I feel like I've motivated a lot of people.
For sure.
If I can do it, you can do it. You know, the sky's the limit. People think that in Thai boxing you can't get far, but I've just proven that you can. So
I think you've proved it to a lot of kids in England, right?
Yeah.
Where predominantly football is probably the most,
of course, boxing, MMA.
yeah, and MMA is coming through. But like to show people that actually, hey, Muay Thai is there. You can have a good life from it.
Exactly.
You can have all of the kind of the stardom you would get from MMA,
Yeah,
and
sure.
you travel a lot for your fights, for your seminars, for everything.
What more could you want?
But like before you, there wasn't really anyone that showed anyone that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
No,
they had
no.
Liam Harrison,
Yeah.
sort of, but I feel like one championship have given us that stepping stone, which I'm very thankful for. So I can thank them a lot.
Yeah.
Your Chartry and the whole of the one team.
What are your thoughts on the Amazon Prime kind of expansion with One Championship?
I feel like it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait to get on the American card.
Yeah.
So they got the American One Fight Night 10 on the
That's
Prime.
the first one, right?
It's going to be amazing.
It looks like a good card.
I wish I was on it, but
Yeah.
you know, obviously this opportunity's come along. So I've took it with both hands.
Sure.
Hopefully one day we get on an American card.
That'd be really cool, man.
Sick.
That'd be awesome. And where do you reckon you go after this fight? I mean, my eyes, you're going to be the new
Full moon party.
bantamweight champion. We're going straight to the full moon. Let's go.
So as you said.
But as in like fight-wise,
Yeah.
bantamweight world champion. I mean, there were rumours once upon a time of that switch to MMA.
Yeah. I know. Every time there was thoughts about switching, they come up with a big opportunity.
Yeah.
So I had to stick with Muay Thai, Get on top of the Muay Thai, get the belt, defend it a few times. I will eventually get to MMA.
You think so, yeah? It's
Yeah.
in your blood? You want to
Yeah,
do some
definitely.
MMA?
Definitely.
That'd be awesome.
100%.
I want to see that special rules match.
Me too.
You, Demetrius Johnson.
Sick. I feel like, I've always said it, I feel like I would have gave him a better fight than what Rodtang did.
Yeah.
But hopefully the opportunity comes along again on the American card.
On the American. Yeah.
Sick.
That'd be awesome, man. And just final thoughts then. I mean, April 21, the General's going to war. What round is it going to finish?
Normally I like to predict a round, but with Nong-O and he's very durable. I'm not going to get too confident. I'm confident in myself, but I'm not going to be too cocky. I'm going to say round 3.
Round 3. I'm going for a 12% knockout, round 2 for me.
Yeah, good man. Or we'll go
Elbow.
points maybe as well.
Points. I think points could be a viable option. I mean, my own analysis of Nong-O, I'm a fan, right?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm a fan of Muay Thai. He's obviously very intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, that Ramazanov fight, he downloaded all that information
Yeah,
and they got him. Like, even just seeing your movement today, man, I don't think he's gonna be able. If that sustains throughout the fight, like,
sure.
he's just gonna keep him guessing. He won't have that time to be like,
plan,
where are
you know?
you? You know.
I feel like Ramazan have done a great job. I feel like we're kind of similar, but obviously I'm going to be more durable. I'm happy that he fought Ramazan off before he fought me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I've seen how we tired Ramazanov down, and we're not going to make that mistake. So that's going to be the key. So
I also think Ramazanov he's a lot taller than you.
Is he not taller?
He's a lot bigger target.
Do you know what height is?
No, he's tall though, man.
Yeah.
He's about 6 foot, I think.
Wow.
He's really tall.
Yeah.
I don't know how he gets down that way, but yeah, he's a bigger target.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
for you, what I've seen your movement, it's not just coming straight; it's going around, lateral, everything. Like I truly believe we're going to have the next bantamweight British world champion, John. And
sponsored by you guys, bro.
Absolute pleasure to be a part of your journey, man. So thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming in and sponsoring all that.
Thanks for giving us your time, man. And John Haggerty, General. You don't know, now you know.
Get to know.